We are back for another day to Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 Countdown, and in number 65 team in the country, we have the Pittsburgh Panthers. What's up, college basketball fans? I'm Hoop Scoop Media co-founder Austin Getchy, and welcome to the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 College Basketball Teams Countdown. In this series, we'll be counting down our top 100 teams for next season and releasing a video every day until the college basketball season begins. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give our social medias a follow. Simple things like that help more college basketball fans like you enjoy our content. With that being said, enjoy the rest of the video and 99 other videos in this series. Last year, Jeff Capel saved his job at Pitt. While the Panthers hadn't won more than 6 conference games in a year over his 4 years with the program, he completely turned that around, winning 14 games and making the NCAA tournament. They also won 2 games in the tournament, beating Mississippi State in the first 4 and taking care of Iowa State in the round of 64. That was the first time the Panthers had won a tournament game since 2014 and the first time they had won multiple tournament games since 2009. However, they did lose some significant pieces after year that will hurt their chances to make a repeat appearance in the tournament. The big loss is Jamarius Burton, who was named to the ACC first team. Next to Burton in the backcourt, the Panthers will also be without Nellie Cummings. Both players lost their eligibility, as did starter Greg Elliott and six-man Nike Sabandi. John Hewitt also left as he entered the portal and committed to Oklahoma after only playing 8 games last year. The main piece the Panthers have returning is Blake Hinson. Hinson had a breakout season after 2 years of not playing basketball, was one of the best players in ACC, being named to the all-conference second team. He showcased his ability to score from inside or outside, making 97 three-pointers on the season. One other starter that Pitt brings back is big man Federico Federico. He isn't a high-usage player, but takes high-efficiency shots when he does, connecting on a rate of over 66%. Federico is also an elite rim protector with a 7.9 block percentage. He's not a player to build around, but having Federico back gives the Panthers solid production on both ends. Some other notable players returning to Pitt are the Diaz-Graham twins. Guillermo Diaz-Graham was the more impactful one last year, starting games in the NCAA tournament. He was dominant on defense and a solid rebounder and could be in for a big jump offensively. The other twin is Jorge Diaz-Graham. Jorge is more of a 4 and showed some ability to shoot the ball. Both of the Diaz-Graham twins have a lot of potential and could be the future of the program. Capel also brought in some transfers over the offseason. One of them is Rhode Island guard Ishmael. While Rhode Island was bad and Leggett wasn't super efficient, he still showed the ability to really score the ball. He's a very skilled offensive weapon overall and should be a solid scorer in the ACC. Another transfer Pitt got a commitment from was high point forward Zach Austin. Despite playing on a bad high point team, he's a player that will translate up to the high major ranks. He's a decent shooter and also is very athletic. He's a dominant rim protector, only having 1 game last year without any blocks. Pitt also brings back Jeffress, who did not play last year. He wasn't the most efficient player, but he should be able to play some solid minutes off the bench. Yesterday, Pitt got a commitment from Michael Hewitt, who spent time in a few different mid-major schools. While he isn't going to be a huge impact player, he has experience and guard depth to a team that needed just that. Capel also brought in an impressive freshman class. Papa Conte is a 4-star center who was previously committed to Michigan. He brings solid defense, but probably won't see huge minutes year 1 with their returning players. Jalan Lowe is a 4-star point guard who could see a huge role right away as Pitt's starting point guard following the Dior Johnson departure. Carlton Carrington is another top unrecruited guard position who could see his fair share of minutes right away. They also had a 3-star Marlon Barnes, who is a wing that could shape into a solid player over the next few years. Overall, this Pitt team is decent, although I don't think they will make a repeat appearance in the tournament, and the loss of Burton and Cummings in the backcourt will be hard to overcome. I have the Panthers sitting at 9th in the ACC, and they're going to need to climb higher than that if they want to make it back to the tournament. However, they really exceeded expectations last year, so I'm not counting them out from doing it again. Pitt fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments and where you'd personally have them ranked this upcoming season. We will be back tomorrow for the number 64 team in the country. Subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss it.